Today, I want to delve into a topic that's deeply rooted in the teachings of Neville Goddard. It's about the power of how we speak to ourselves and how it can lead to a profound shift in our lives. So, first off, let's understand a fundamental principle from Neville's teachings, the concept of assumption. Neville often talked about how assumption shapes our reality. He said that whatever we assume to be true within ourselves, we eventually manifest in our external world. This means that the way we speak to ourselves internally has a direct impact on what we experience externally. Now, let me break it down for you in simpler terms. Imagine you're talking to a friend. If you keep telling your friend negative things about themselves, how do you think they'll feel? Probably not great, right? Well, the same goes for the way we talk to ourselves. If we constantly feed our minds with negative self-talk, we're essentially planting seeds of negativity that will eventually bear fruit in our lives. But here's the good news: we have the power to change the way we speak to ourselves. And when we do, that's when the magic happens. Neville emphasized the importance of speaking to ourselves as if our desires have already been fulfilled. This isn't about wishful thinking or pretending. It's about embodying the feeling of already having what we desire. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want a promotion at work. Instead of saying to yourself, "I hope I get that promotion," start affirming, "I am the perfect candidate for this promotion, and it's already mine." See the difference? By speaking in this way, you're aligning your internal dialogue with the reality you want to create. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is it really that simple? Well, according to Neville, it is. But here's the catch: it takes practice and consistency. Just like any skill, speaking to ourselves in a positive and affirming manner requires repetition until it becomes second nature. Let's break down how we can turn this concept into action. It starts with tuning into the way we talk to ourselves inside our heads. This is what we call our inner dialogue, the ongoing conversation we have with ourselves throughout the day. Take a moment to really listen to your inner voice. What is it saying to you? Are the words and thoughts you hear uplifting and encouraging, or do they tend to be more critical and discouraging? Pay attention to the tone and the message behind your inner dialogue. Once you've become aware of your internal dialogue, the next step is to actively work on shifting it towards positivity. Now, this might sound easier said than done, but trust me, it's entirely possible with practice and persistence. One way to start shifting your inner dialogue is by replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. Let's say you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed." Stop right there and consciously choose to reframe those thoughts into something more empowering. Instead, tell yourself, "I am capable and worthy of success," or "I am confident in my abilities." Another helpful strategy is to practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This can help shift your focus away from what's going wrong to what's going right in your life. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you're training your mind to see the positive aspects of every situation. You can also incorporate affirmations into your daily routine. Remember, affirmations are short, positive statements that affirm the reality you want to create. Repeat them to yourself regularly, especially during moments of doubt or uncertainty. By consistently reinforcing positive beliefs, you're reshaping your subconscious mind and paving the way for your desired reality to manifest. Let's dive deeper into a powerful technique known as visualization. It's a simple yet incredibly effective tool for manifesting your dreams and goals into reality. Visualization is all about using the power of your imagination to create vivid mental images of the life you desire. So, how does it work? Well, it starts by taking some time each day to close your eyes and imagine yourself living your desired reality. Picture yourself achieving your goals, whether it's landing your dream job, starting your own business, or finding true love. Imagine every detail as vividly as possible, the sights, sounds, and sensations associated with your success. As you visualize, try to immerse yourself fully in the experience. Feel the excitement and joy of accomplishing your goals. Let yourself bask in the feelings of gratitude and fulfillment that come with living your best life. This is where the magic happens, when you allow yourself to truly feel as if your dreams have already come true. But why is visualization so effective? Well, it all comes down to the power of your subconscious mind. You see, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So, when you visualize yourself living your desired reality, your subconscious mind begins to accept it as truth. This process helps align your thoughts and beliefs with the reality you want to create. By consistently visualizing your goals and desires, you're programming your subconscious mind to attract opportunities and resources that will help you manifest them into reality. But here's the thing. Visualization is more than just wishful thinking. It's about taking inspired action towards your goals. Once you've visualized your desired reality, it's important to take concrete steps towards making it a reality. This might mean setting specific goals, creating a plan of action, and taking consistent steps towards achieving them. Visualization is a powerful tool, but it's not a substitute for hard work and dedication. It's simply a way to harness the power of your imagination to create the life you desire. So, don't just sit back and wait for your dreams to come true. Take inspired action and watch as they unfold before your eyes. Let's delve deeper into a technique that Neville frequently discussed: affirmations. Now, what are affirmations? Well, they're simple yet powerful statements that declare the reality we want to bring into existence. These statements are usually positive and uplifting, designed to reshape our thinking and beliefs. The beauty of affirmations lies in their simplicity. They're easy to create and even easier to use. All you have to do is repeat them to yourself regularly, throughout the day. You can say them out loud or silently in your mind, whichever feels most comfortable for you. But why are affirmations so effective? It all comes down to the power of repetition. By consistently reinforcing positive beliefs through affirmations, we're gradually reshaping our subconscious mind. You see, our subconscious mind is like a sponge. It absorbs everything we feed it, whether it's positive or negative. So, by flooding it with positive affirmations, we're paving the way for our desired reality to manifest. Now, let's talk about when to use affirmations. Neville suggested using them especially during moments of doubt or uncertainty. These are the times when our minds are most susceptible to negative thoughts and beliefs. By replacing those negative thoughts with positive affirmations, we're shifting our focus towards the reality we want to create. But here's the key: consistency is key. It's not enough to just repeat affirmations once or twice and expect instant results. Like any other skill, reshaping our beliefs takes time and practice. So, make it a habit to incorporate affirmations into your daily routine. Whether it's first thing in the morning, during your lunch break, or before you go to bed, find moments throughout the day to reaffirm your desired reality. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of affirmations should I use? Well, the possibilities are endless. You can create affirmations that focus on any area of your life you want to improve, whether it's your career, relationships, health, or personal development. The key is to make sure they're positive, present tense, and specific to your goals. But speaking to ourselves correctly isn't just about words. It's also about the tone and emotion behind those words. Neville stressed the importance of feeling the reality of our desires as if they were already true. This isn't about forcing yourself to feel a certain way. It's about tapping into the genuine emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment that arise when we envision our desires fulfilled. So, next time you're speaking to yourself, pay attention to the tone of your voice and the emotions you're feeling. Are you speaking with confidence and conviction, or are you filled with doubt and fear? Remember, the way we speak to ourselves shapes our beliefs, and our beliefs shape our reality. Let's dive deeper into the idea of imagination. Neville Goddard saw imagination as something incredibly powerful, something that resides within each and every one of us. He often called it the creative force that shapes our reality. According to Neville, everything we perceive in the world around us is, in essence, a product of our imagination. But what does this really mean? It means that our thoughts, our mental images, have the power to shape the world we experience. Think about it like this. Imagine you're daydreaming about going on a vacation to a beautiful beach. As you immerse yourself in this mental image, you start to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, hear the gentle sound of waves crashing against the shore, and smell the salty sea breeze. In that moment, your imagination has transported you to that beach. even though you're physically still wherever you were before. Now, apply this concept to your deepest desires. Neville believed that by using our imagination in a focused and intentional way, we can bring those desires into reality. It's like painting a picture in your mind of the life you want to live, and then watching as that picture gradually materializes before your eyes. But here's the thing, harnessing the power of imagination requires more than just daydreaming. It requires belief and conviction. You have to truly believe in the reality of your imagination, as if it were already happening. This is what Neville referred to as living in the end. It's about embodying the feelings and emotions associated with your desired reality, even before it has physically manifested. So, how can you harness the power of your imagination to manifest your deepest desires? Start by taking some time each day to visualize. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you want to live. See yourself achieving your goals, experiencing success, and feeling fulfilled. As you visualize, immerse yourself in the emotions of joy, gratitude, and excitement. Feel as if your desires have already come true. But here's the thing, our imagination is only as powerful as the images we choose to focus on. If we constantly dwell on negative thoughts and fears, we're essentially using our imagination to create more of the same. However, if we consciously choose to focus on positive, empowering images, we're tapping into the creative potential of our imagination. So, how can we use our imagination to speak to ourselves correctly? It's simple, visualize. Take some time each day to imagine yourself living your desired reality. See yourself achieving your goals, experiencing success, and feeling fulfilled. As you visualize, allow yourself to immerse in the emotions of joy, gratitude, and excitement. By consistently practicing visualization, you're programming your subconscious mind to accept these positive images as reality. But remember, visualization alone isn't enough. We must also take inspired action towards our goals. Neville often talked about the importance of acting as if our desires were already fulfilled. This means embodying the qualities and behaviors of the person we want to become. So ask yourself, how would I act if my desires were already a reality? What habits would I cultivate? What choices would I make? By aligning our actions with our desired reality, we're sending a powerful message to the universe that we're ready to receive. So, speaking to ourselves correctly is a transformative practice rooted in the teachings of Neville Goddard. By affirming our desires, harnessing the power of our imagination, and taking inspired action, we have the ability to shift our reality in profound ways. So, I encourage you to start speaking to yourself like the creator that you are. Choose your words wisely, visualize your desired reality, and take aligned action towards your goals. In the heart of the human spirit lies a powerful force that is often underestimated, yet possesses the ability to bring about profound change. This force, which arises from an unwavering belief in one's own capabilities, is encapsulated in the age-old wisdom, "All things whatsoever ye ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive." This statement is not merely a religious exhortation, it is a testament to the transformative power of belief, the fundamental nature of human existence, and the divine source of all creation. Our beliefs shape our reality, and they are the compass by which we navigate the vast ocean of life. When we believe in ourselves, we create a powerful resonance that transcends our physical limitations and connects us to the boundless potential that exists within each of us. By holding steadfast in our conviction that we can achieve our desires, we send a clear message to the universe that we are ready to receive its limitless abundance. This unwavering faith in ourselves, as expressed through prayer or focused intention, is a potent force that creates a ripple effect in the fabric of reality. It is through this act of believing that we tap into the divine source of all creation and align ourselves with the natural flow of the cosmos. It is in this state of perfect harmony that miracles occur and our dreams manifest into reality. The divine source, which we may refer to as God, is the wellspring from which all creation flows. It is this infinite supply that provides us with everything we need to thrive, grow, and realize our fullest potential. By acknowledging and accepting this divine abundance, we open ourselves up to a world of limitless possibilities and extraordinary experiences. When we recognize the divine nature of our existence, we can approach life with a sense of gratitude and awe, embracing the knowledge that there is always more than enough to go around. In this mindset, scarcity and lack no longer have a place, as we trust in the divine source to provide for us and guide us on our journey. At the core of our being, we are divine creatures, born of the same source that has birthed the cosmos and all that exists within it. This understanding allows us to see ourselves in our true place as infinite beings with limitless potential. No longer do we view ourselves as mere mortals, struggling to survive in a world of finite resources. Instead, we realize that we are an integral part of the cosmic tapestry, woven together by the threads of divine love and wisdom. When we step into our true place as divine beings, we begin to experience a profound sense of wholeness, and our lives become imbued with purpose and meaning. We recognize that our existence is not arbitrary, but rather a unique expression of the divine source, and that we each play a vital role in the unfolding of the cosmic story. The key to unlocking the door to our limitless potential lies in our ability to transform our concept of self. Our perception of who we are and what we are capable of achieving directly influences our experiences and the reality we create. By altering our self-concept, we invite new possibilities and opportunities into our lives and dissolve the barriers that once held us back. This transformation begins with the recognition that we are more than our physical bodies and the sum of our past experiences. We are, in essence, divine beings with unlimited potential. By embracing this truth and allowing it to permeate every aspect of our lives, we set in motion a process of profound change that will reshape our world in harmony with our new self-concept. The wisdom of the ages as expressed in the quote, "All things whatsoever ye ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive," teaches us that our faith and belief in ourselves have the power to create the reality we desire. By recognizing our divine nature and our inherent connection to the infinite supply, we awaken to our true place in the cosmos. This understanding allows us to embark on a transformative journey, altering our concept of self and reshaping our reality in harmony with our newfound beliefs. The path to a fulfilling and extraordinary life lies in our ability to embrace our divine nature and the boundless potential within each of us. Through unwavering belief in ourselves and our connection to the divine source, we can manifest our dreams and create a world that reflects our highest aspirations. This journey of self-discovery and transformation is not only a testament to our limitless potential, but also a reminder that we are all essential threads in the cosmic tapestry of life. Let us be inspired by this profound truth and strive to live each day in alignment with our true selves, guided by the light of faith and the boundless love of the divine source. Have you ever felt like you were working hard to make your dreams come true, but nothing was happening? Have you ever wished for a full life, only to find that you had to work hard and have little? If so, what if I told you there was an easier way to get everything you want? What if I told you that you don't have to do anything to be prosperous and happy? It may sound too good to be true, but there is a simple way to get rich and make all your wishes and desires come true, and you can do it. The key to achieving this effortless way of manifesting is faith. Faith is a powerful force that can move mountains and create miracles. It's the belief that something is possible, even when it seems impossible. When you have complete faith in yourself and the universe, you can command your desires into being. You don't need to struggle or strain to make things happen. Instead, you can tap into the infinite power of the universe and trust that everything you desire is already on its way to you. But how can you cultivate this kind of faith? How can you trust in yourself and the universe when everything seems to be going wrong? The first step is to let go of fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are the biggest obstacles to faith. They make you second-guess yourself and the universe. They make you believe that you're not good enough, or that your desires are too big or too impossible. But the truth is that there's nothing you can't achieve when you have faith. The second step is to focus on your desires. What do you want to manifest in your life? Do you want more money? A fulfilling career? A loving relationship? Whatever it is, focus on it with laser-like precision. Visualize yourself already having it. Feel the emotions of having it. Imagine yourself living the life you desire. This is the power of imagination. When you can see, feel, and experience your desires in your mind's eye, you create a powerful, energetic vibration that attracts those desires to you. The third step is to take inspired action. Faith without action is just wishful thinking. You need to align your actions with your desires and trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. This means taking action towards your dreams, even when it seems like nothing is happening. It means being open to opportunities and taking advantage of them when they arise. It means being willing to step out of your comfort zone and do things that scare you. When you take inspired action, you create momentum towards your desires, and things start to happen effortlessly. But what about when things don't seem to be happening? What about when you've been focusing on your desires and taking inspired action, but nothing seems to be working? This is when it's important to remember that man must prepare for the thing he has asked for, even when there isn't the slightest sign of it in sight. This means that you need to keep the faith and keep taking inspired action, even when it seems like nothing is happening. You need to trust that everything is working out for your highest good, even if you can't see it yet. So how can you prepare for the things you've asked for? The first step is to be grateful for what you already have. Inspired is the key to unlocking more abundance in your life. When you're grateful for what you already have, you create a positive, energetic vibration that attracts more good things to you. The second step is to stay focused on your desires. Keep visualizing, feeling, and imagining what it would be like to have your desires already manifested. The third step is to be open to new experiences and opportunities. Sometimes the universe will present you with unexpected opportunities that will help you manifest your desires. Be open to them and take advantage of them when they arise. I was reading some comments when I came across one that said, what someone in my situation might do to manifest a specific goal. He further added that he cannot live in the state of having his wish fulfilled. Like him, there are many people who think that their situations are unique, that they cannot live from the end, or that their specific goal is too big to achieve. If you are also facing such situations, then this video might be for you. I'll introduce you to some of Neville Goddard's teachings in this video. Also, what does living from the end of having your desire fulfilled mean? I would simplify. So, you want to manifest a specific goal. You desire a life that is different from what your present circumstances are and think that it is out of your reach. Maybe you want to start a business, want a high-paying job, or just want a large amount of money. But you hadn't had any of these things before. It is like trying a new food that you haven't tasted before. Now you want it. So, how to bring it? Well, it is very simple. It is only through imagination that you can bring it to reality. Even things that you've had no experience with in the past can be brought to reality with the use of your imagination. Imagination is God, and it contains everything. It contains the food that you have never tasted, the places you have never been, the circumstances that you wish to experience, and even the cars you have never driven. The aeroplanes weren't there in the past. They came into existence because someone constructed them in their imagination first, and then tried and tested them. Eventually, they were invented, and now you use them to travel. It wasn't like the thing or situation that you faced in the past could only manifest. Also, the present experience of yours is just your old assumptions manifesting themselves in your present experience. They can be changed. You can do it by imagining the new state of being as a present fact. As I mentioned in the previous paragraphs, imagination is God, and God is the Alpha and Omega. With God, nothing is impossible, not even your specific goal or circumstance. So, why do you think that your specific goal is impossible? Your specific goal is a desire that you have created over time. If you can create a desire, you can definitely achieve it. When you keep on repeating that, it cannot happen for me, or I have been trying to do it for 9 months but I didn't get it. You are experiencing what you are saying. In a manner, you are praying that it is impossible for me. Please don't give me. I want to try and I don't want it. Do you think that life is a machine that operates in a single fashion? If you were single, would you remain single? If you were in love, would you remain in love? Do you think life operates like this? It doesn't work like that. Right. You become happy, sad, miserable, confident, ecstatic, pleasant, jealous, hateful, and joyful. But you don't stay there. Everything changes. You experience something. Then you move on to another experience. Like this, life keeps on flowing. Then why do you think your circumstances are final and cannot be changed? Things change quickly. It happens all the time. Even if you visit memory lane, you will find out that something felt impossible one moment, and the next moment it miraculously became possible. Everything keeps changing, which is why your circumstances do not matter. It makes no difference if your specific person does not balance the relationship. It doesn't matter if they don't make you feel loved. It won't be like that. Once you change how you view yourself, the world will change its views about you. Once you change your concept of yourself from being someone who is mistreated and unworthy to someone who is desirable, wanted, irresistible, and irreplaceable, the world will look at you through those eyes. Your specific person would become your greatest admirer and lover. You would become a drug that they couldn't get enough of. Only if you change the concepts you hold about yourself, you can become it by embodying the state of someone who is irresistible, irreplaceable, and wanted. But how do you do that? You have to live from the state of the wish fulfilled. I know you have heard this term again and again. But what does it mean? Don't worry. I will simplify it for you by giving you some examples. Mind you, you have to live from the end by the conscious application of your imagination. Suppose Stephanie wants to manifest a relationship. Now living from the state of wish fulfilled would look like that she is already in that relationship. Instead of imagining a person proposing to her, she would imagine the things a couple does. She would cuddle in her imagination, do some special activities, hold her partner's hand, hug, kiss, and bite. Whatever her idea of a relationship is, she would play it out in her mind. It is important to note that her idea of relationship matters because other people will have different ideas, which sometimes won't feel natural to her. Similarly, if there is a person named Sam and he wants to manifest a high-paying job, living from the state would look like that he is already working as a highly paid employee. His imagination must be based on whatever idea Sam has about the high-paying job. Maybe he is working in an office that has great amenities. Maybe he is in the top position at his company. Maybe he is leading his company into big conferences. Maybe he gets to travel a lot because of his high-paying job. Maybe the company gave him a luxury car with a chauffeur. He has to imagine all that would happen after getting the high-paying job. Now, you have to figure out what living from the end looks like for you. It does not matter if you can't feel the state of having it after imagining it once. Many people don't feel it. To truly understand this transformative power, one must first acknowledge that the human mind is not just an inert vessel, but a fertile landscape, a canvas upon which we have the power to paint the picture of our lives. Our thoughts, emotions, dreams, and aspirations are the colors that we use to create this masterpiece, and our inner speech is the brush that guides these colors. The art of right inner speech is a craft that we must all learn and master if we are to make our lives a masterpiece worthy of our highest selves. The fundamental truth is that our internal dialogue profoundly shapes our perception of reality, for it is through our words, internally spoken, that we interpret the world around us. It is through our inner speech that we construct our identities, build our beliefs, and navigate the labyrinth of human existence. If we let our inner speech be tainted by negativity, self-doubt, or fear, our perception of reality becomes distorted and we can become trapped in a world of our own making, a penitentiary of limitation and constraint. Contrarily, when we cultivate right inner speech, when we gently shepherd our thoughts towards positivity, self-belief, and courage, we create an inner environment that nurtures growth, transformation, and freedom. It is the art of shaping our inner speech in a way that empowers us, that encourages us to break the shackles of our limitations and step into the vast expanse of our potential. The world today, unfortunately, is a battlefield marked by conflict, strife, and suffering. The existence of the art of right inner speech is a significant contributor to this sad state of affairs. We live in a world where blood and sweat are expected, where the potential for marvel and wonder is often stifled by the grim realities of life. However, this does not have to be the status quo. The power to change this lies within each of us, in our ability to master the art of right inner speech. The path to this mastery is not easy. It requires vigilance, discipline, and an unyielding commitment to self-improvement. But every journey starts with a single step, and the first step in this journey is to become acutely aware of our inner speech, to listen to the whisperings of our inner voice, to understand the narratives we tell ourselves. Listening is an art in itself, one that demands patience, acceptance, and a willingness to confront the sometimes uncomfortable truths that our inner speech reveals. As we listen, we begin to understand that our inner speech is not an arbitrary string of thoughts, but a mirror that reflects our deepest fears, desires, and beliefs. This understanding is the key to transformation. By changing our inner speech, we can change the narratives that shape our lives. Imagine a world where each one of us has learned to master this art, where our inner speech is filled with words of love, compassion, courage, and resilience. Imagine a world where we no longer need to bleed and sweat, but a world where we marvel at the beauty of existence, where we wonder at the mystery of the cosmos, and where we continually strive to become better versions of ourselves. In this world, limitations are mere illusions, boundaries are constructs to be challenged, and freedom is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality that we live each day. In this world, we are not prisoners of our fears or victims of our circumstances, but architects of our destinies. It is a world filled with promise and potential, a world where each one of us has the power to create our realities, to shape our lives in ways that reflect our highest aspirations. To reach this world, we must recognize and embrace the power of right inner speech. It is a journey that begins within the confines of our minds, but has the potential to take us beyond the stars. It is a journey that requires us to be fearless explorers of our inner universe, to venture into the darkest corners of our minds, to confront our deepest fears, and to challenge our most ingrained beliefs. It is a journey that demands us to be artists of the highest order, to skillfully craft our inner speech in ways that empower, inspire, and liberate us. The art of right inner speech is not just about changing our thoughts. It is about changing our lives. It is about breaking free from the shackles of our limitations and stepping into the limitless expanse of our potential. It is about transforming the battlefield of our world into a playground of possibilities, a sanctuary of marvel and wonder. As we master this art, we become beacons of hope, catalysts of change, and architects of a new world, a world that reflects our highest aspirations and ideals. We become not just dreamers but doers, not just thinkers but creators. We become warriors of light, spreading the power of right inner speech to every corner of our world, inspiring others to embark on this journey of transformation. So, dear Creator, I welcome you to join me on this quest to learn the art of right inner speech. It is a journey that will challenge you, that will test your mettle, that will push you to the limits of your potential. But it is a journey worth taking, for it is a journey that leads to freedom, to transformation, and to the realization of your highest self. It is the journey of a lifetime, a journey that has the potential to change not just your life but the world. After all, the greatest journey always begins within.